Ever wish your computer could learn what you do and automate it? Introducing Synthesis by Bardeen, the AI agent that learns how your team actually works day to day. It condenses weeks of manual task mining into minutes of intelligent analysis, then builds custom AI agents that automate your unique workflows. Now let's see it in action. Here in the Opportunities tab, Bardeen has been observing my team's workflows for a week. And look at these numbers. We have over 134 hours of potential time savings just across the BDR team alone. Bardeen has grouped everything into categories. Here we have communication, scheduling, and lead sourcing. Let's click on lead sourcing and see all of the workflows that the BDR team has been performing. We have prospecting for leads on LinkedIn. Let's take a look at this workflow from Sam. He goes on LinkedIn, researches the lead, and then tries to find potential leads that are similar to the lead that he found. In this case, this is Michael. Bardeen has also discovered multiple variants of this workflow. Let's take a look. There are 4. Those leads we save to Google Sheet for an outbound campaign. And if we click on this again, we have more details into what actually happened there. Now let's go ahead and actually automate this lead prospecting workflow. We can click on this automate button. Again, we have 4 different variants of the workflow. Hence, we have 4 different playbooks created. I'm going to select this one with Google Sheets. This playbook contains all of the steps that my team was manually performing, now fully automated. Let's take a look. We're extracting information from the LinkedIn Sales Navigator. We're visiting each LinkedIn profile to get some additional data, generating personalized outreach messages, and adding this data to a Google Sheet. This is nice, but I can also customize this workflow. And this is where the real magic comes in. For example, I might also want to enrich those leads and add them to my CRM in the HubSpot. You can use the natural language. Let's hit enter. And this playbook was updated just like that. Now, as you can see, we have the enrichment step and the HubSpot step as well. We're going to save this playbook and we're going to run this playbook manually. And by the way, I can very easily share this automation across the entire BDR team so that they can use it as well. But now it's time for us to actually test it out. We're going to head to LinkedIn Sales Navigator to try out this now automated workflow ourselves. Here's the automation and we can try it step by step. Inside LinkedIn Sales Navigator, we have 2 people added to our list. We have Pascal and Kobe. Let's go ahead and test the step that generates personalized emails for the prospects. And in order for us to run this, it needs to get the data, get the information. So it's going to first extract the data from these people's LinkedIn profiles, as you can see over here. And here we have our super personalized emails based on the data that we just discovered earlier. This is really neat. And of course, you can customize the prompts themselves to generate the text that you feel like is going to be the most effective. Let's scroll down a little bit and test the rest of the workflows. Here we have an empty spreadsheet called leads. And I'm going to show you how this data is going to be automatically added to that Google Sheet. So we're going to set it up only once, have these columns created automatically, and boom, there we have the data. Let's head back to our Google Sheet. Here we have all of the data that was extracted and the AI generated email. Let's scroll down a little bit more and let's see the final action, which is adding those leads into our CRM in HubSpot. There we have 2 contacts created. Synthesis power comes from its 3-step automation process. Number 1 is observe. Synthesis securely captures your team's every action as detailed stream of events. All of this data is encrypted both in transit and storage with SOC 2 type certification, ensuring enterprise-grade security. Number 2 is understand. Our AI analyzes data, finds patterns, and distills meaningful workflows. And number 3 is automate. Synthesis creates custom AI agents that perform tasks exactly as you would. It's the only platform that both surfaces workflow data and automates them. Want to see what your team can automate with Bardeen? Visit Bardeen AI to discover your team's automation potential.